All right, are we live? All right, we're live. Top of the morning, y'all. Top of the morning, y'all. Come on, Poog. Say hi, Poog. Peter Poog wants to say hi. And my partner today, huh, Peter Poog? Huh, Peter Poog? Say hi, you give him a bark. Roof, roof, roof. You see yourself right there on the screen, huh, Poog? You're like, who's that? Who's that good-looking dog right there, huh, Poog? His name's Peter, but nickname Poog. It's the Poog. It's the Poog. You say hi, Poogie Foogie? It's funny, he's just staring at himself on the monitor right there, like, who is that dog? All right, there you go, Poog. All right, so let's trip out first. I only got an hour, but I'm just trying to be consistent with it and just stay, consistent. That's the biggest part. Top of the morning, Habaro. Pug lot. Yeah, my son, I have a French bulldog. I used to have a Frenchie. Then he had problems, and then got like a French Baloxer. He's 65% Frenchie, 25% English Bulldog, and 10% Boxer. And then my son wanted a pug. And I was like, yeah, until I could buy some time. I'm like, yeah, when one pops up or something cross our paths, we'll think about it. Next month, my wife's friend had pug puppies. And I was like, fuck. But he's cool. And it's cool to have two dogs so they can have homies. Pugs are cool as fuck. Poogie Foogie. I know, today I got to go in and run the show, so I only got like 45 minutes, but I was like, got to stay consistent with it. Let's get into some of these videos. You guys see this Brinks truck heist? And then, bro, they said somebody, like, I don't know if it's the same crew or something, but they're going wild over there in New York. Somebody else got $2 million, they said in this video.
In Pennsylvania, a manhunt continues for two armed suspects accused of robbing an armored car. Police say the duo got away with hundreds of thousands of dollars. ABC's Olivia Rubin brings us a look at the surveillance video of the brazen heist.
Today, an urgent hunt for these two suspects caught on surveillance cameras robbing the driver of an armored vehicle at gunpoint, making off with hundreds of thousands of dollars in cash.
Road, H Mart. This truck was robbed.
It was around 10:30 Tuesday morning at an H Mart grocery store in Cheltenham, Pennsylvania. In the video, you see the driver of the armored vehicle carrying a money bag into the store. But just before they step inside, you see the two suspects, guns raised, coming up behind them. Just outside of the camera's view, police say they then forced the driver to turn over their weapon and the bag of money. Then you see the suspects, again, both wearing masks, covering their heads, taking off, one still pointing the gun at the driver. Police say they got away with an estimated $700,000 in cash.
The suspects approached, committed the robbery, and fled, all in a course of 15 to 20 seconds.
No shots were fired and no one was injured. It's unclear if the armored car driver had a partner or was alone. Police say they later found the getaway car.
Yeah, the dude that was driving the semi.
Inside. Now the suspects still on the loose. Officials describe them as, quote, two black males, one armed with an AR-15 style pistol, the other with a handgun.
A scenario like this is very, very dangerous when there's firearms involved. Could be, somebody in the area that doesn't see what's going on, gets involved in a gunfight. So we're definitely concerned this could escalate to somebody getting seriously injured.
Now, other robberies have occurred in this area as well, and police say they're now investigating whether they might be related. Just this morning, officials announcing they arrested 3 individuals who made off with over $2 million from an armored car earlier this summer. Olivia Rubin, ABC News, New York.
Damn, $2 million, but their ass got busted. But, bro, that's like some movie shit right there, knocking off the fucking Brinks truck. Yeah, I seen that, man. Imagine if that dude crashed that fucking semi and the milk just went everywhere. That shit would have been wild. But yeah, those fuckers got away, dude. If you hit downtown and you get some coverage from the buildings and all that, you got a chance, man. You got a chance if you get downtown. Me and Court were talking about the high-speed chase the other day with the guy in the semi that got away in downtown. And then, are you talking about this heist right here, Habaro? These guys got away so far with the 700K, but there's been like a string of them going on. And somebody hit one for $2 million a couple months ago, and they busted those guys. Yeah, that's like some movie shit, though. Yeah, those fools were on one, bro. I'm surprised they're not on Instagram flexing that they got away with it. But trip out on this next one. These fuckers are stealing Corvettes out of Kentucky. This is crazy.
Bowling Green, Kentucky is the only place in the world where General Motors makes their famed Chevy Corvette.
Maybe that's why the plant has been the target not of one, but two attempts to steal these high-end performance sports cars right off the assembly plant's lot.
Chris Davis has new details about how this all went down.
I was very shocked.
It sounds like something straight out of a movie.
Let's see here.
Stephen Miller heard through police.
Everything straight out of a movie nowadays.
That two brand new high-end Corvettes had just been stolen straight from GM's Bowling Green assembly plant.
I threw my shoes and socks on and started heading towards the Corvette plant.
The Vets, valued at $230,000 each, were then spotted.
That's a nice Corvette. If it's a 230K Corvette, that's a nice Corvette.
Tell me the orange Corvette took off and headed north, leading officers on a high-speed chase. Eventually, that car was found unoccupied all the way up in Indiana. The white Corvette, however, did not get quite as far.
Y'all look at this.
That's about the time Miller caught up with the white Corvette.
And the time I got back, that's where he was at.
Not long after police deployed spike strips and the car was immobilized,
yeah, for sure. Inside
the suspect
job,
jumped out of the car and took off.
But I wasn't for sure if it was him or the officer, but they was running through the little grass area. And, of course, he got away from him.
It was at this point that the suspect in this case, 20-year-old Dadron Cook, might have gotten away from police. But in yet another bizarre twist of this story, Cook apparently flagged down a Bowling Green police officer and asked for help in charging his phone. They asked him a few questions and eventually realized he was their suspect.
And I told her, I said, Joe, this car is stolen.
This has happened before. Back in March, 8 Corvettes were stolen off the same assembly plant lot. In both scenarios, the thieves cut a hole through the fence to get inside. In the first heist, the cars were driven through the same hole in the fence. This time around, investigators say they were able to follow a delivery truck out the main gate.
Because they're doing it on the same nights, the same way.
And if you're wondering why Stephen Miller is so invested in this saga,
That's the first car.
It's funny. Why is this guy so invested? And they tell you why here.
Because he, along with 2 sisters, helped find several of the stolen Corvettes back in March that were parked at their apartment complex.
That's when we realized there was 3 Corvettes sitting here.
Now Miller wants to know, how on earth did this happen?
I wonder, why do they park them there, though? To see if they had trackers on them or something? Like, why would you stash them, these nice-ass Corvettes, in an apartment complex where everyone's, like, looking at this Corvette like, damn, this is a nice car. And then there's 3 of them here. Like, what the hell is really going on? I wonder if they do that because maybe trackers or something. Because wouldn't you just take them to a warehouse where you could keep them secure and put that shit to either send it to Mexico or fucking Africa or the Middle East or something? Because that's what they do with a lot of these, I'm pretty sure. Or they revent them and send them here, but I think it's probably easier just to put that shit in a container and send that shit overseas. No, for sure. You seeing all those things in your parking lot too? You're probably like, bro, what the fuck? All right, this next one's pretty crazy. Ain't the best footage, but yeah, man, I don't know why this dude was shooting out with the police.
We're getting a look at the moments gunfire erupted between a suspect and police after a deadly shooting outside a casino in Reno, Nevada.
Bro, he just takes fucking savage ass dude, bro.
The shootout caught on body cam footage just released by the Reno Police Department. It happened 2 weeks ago outside the Grand Sierra Resort. The suspect, 26-year-old Dakota Hoover.
No, watch. And then he kind of like lays behind the tire right here, and I think he keeps shooting at him like undercover right here.
Is accused of shooting and killing 3 people near the casino's valet area. 2 of the victims were from the Southland, in town for a bachelor party. Hoover was shot and later died at the hospital.
Block your ears, eh?
Damn, that's fuck crazy, bro. But why did it say he did it though? Why'd they say that fool got in a shootout with the cops? I totally missed that part. You can see what these guys doing in New Zealand. Trip out on them. They do these contests. Who got the loudest speakers?
Straight Original riders and Mamba Familia prepare their sirens. And then the battle begins.
And you know they're over there in New Zealand, so they probably have these sirens everywhere. So they're like, all right, what the hell can we do with all these sirens? Because they're like tsunami sirens, earthquake sirens, like all that type of shit.
Kia ora.
I wonder why Vice, they worrying about their monetization, huh? They cut that shit short. Vosateo? Oh, that's what they call it over there. Yeah, I haven't seen him do this in LA yet, I don't think. I could see it catching on everywhere. But that's a trip. You see the guys with the bikes? Because they do the contest here, and then the youngsters do it on their bikes when they ain't got cars yet.
Well, science.
Have you thought about like what you're going to play today?
Like Celine Dion, and she has like
for some reason they
nice
all love Celine
voice,
Dion.
and like it's very clear.
What
Sirens ready,
in Puerto
the battle
Rico? What
kicks
song
off.
do they play the most?
One on the left, one first clear.
But it's
and
funny.
then there was a draw on the second clear.
If
so
you're
now
riding
one
that thing, it's like counter, like all that's gonna catch all the wind, right? So it really ain't made for cruising.
But how did that go for you?
I won.
Is that good?
Yeah, felt pretty good. Lost. Yeah, it's my
Now
first
look
battle.
at the haircut the youngster has too.
Because
They got
my
like you
parents
know,
don't really
like
let me
kind
go
of
out.
mullets
They're
going
okay
on.
with like the loud music. It's just blasting around our neighborhood. Because we live in the Western Hills. Yeah. So it's pretty like white people around there.
Downhill.
They do the speaker thing in NY too with like those
stuff like that. You know, with like parents not present in their life. It's like maybe noisy. With like parents not
Yeah. White boy got fucking cool ass hairstyle.
But how
though.
did that go for you?
I won.
Is that good?
Yeah, felt pretty good. Lost. Yeah, it's my first battle.
Is it?
Alright, I don't know if you guys caught it, but you see Luce and Wack got in an argument yesterday. And then Luce keeps dropping videos saying he's gonna talk about this discovery, and he don't talk about shit, man. He dropped a video last night, and he gets me every time because they say they're gonna talk about it, and I wanna hear what they gotta say. And then they don't even talk about it. But this one got pretty interesting, bro. Him and Wack were going at it.
Telling you what I heard. Listen, nigga. Okay, you call the nigga Kenny Kingpin. Listen to me. When you say that? Listen to me. Nigga, this was 2.5 weeks ago. Yeah, okay, the paperwork is out. Listen to me. He called Kenny Kingpin. They called Eddie Boy. He said, I need you to come to court. Dude ain't right. He said he going to court dates without us, all this shit. No, he couldn't have said because I just went to court. I don't go to the court. Okay, what about, what's the, Eddie Boy is lying. Ask that nigga what Kenny King.
No, for sure. Luce just talks in circles, and you can see Sharice tapped out, and now we've got IBM Hoodlum and Misguided Media like doing their little thing, but it's like, bro, you guys keep clickbaiting motherfuckers, bro. People ain't gonna watch ever again.
All y'all playing it.
We're all just waiting for this discovery, though. That's like the new thing we're all waiting for.
He didn't go on the job.
Yeah, he said it just now, though. He said it last night.
He said what?
Everybody got the paperwork. The paperwork is out.
Now what paperwork? Hey, Luke.
Let me look again and see if it's out yet.
Me and you both know, bro, that you are working. You cooperate, bro.
We both know you're working.
We both
Wax crazy.
Let's be cooperating, bro.
Oh, me?
Yeah, you, nigga.
I mean, I gotta stop and say it though. I don't think there's any black and white proof of Luce operating it. It's like, bro, when someone gets busted, it's just, if you're beefing with somebody, oh, he's a snitch. He's a snitch. Like, you see Wack yesterday put up the little, was supposed to go live at 3 saying G Uno's a snitch and he's going to do all this. And this all stems from someone asking G Uno on the pod the other day and him saying Blueface was ashy or whatever. And it seems like Wack got all mad about that, so now he's like trying to expose fucking G Uno, but you say you're gonna start at 3 and never went live, so I don't know. Was it a scare tactic or do you really got it, bro? Because you can't be putting smut on fucking Bompton G Uno's name, man. Right?
I'm corroborating you when you're gonna stand on that, because when I see you, it's gonna be a crash out moment.
You ain't gonna do nothing.
Yeah, you know you soft. I'm gonna beat your ass, nigga.
I feel like I win the lotto when I Google and the paperwork's there.
Yeah, you hoe ass nigga, you a buster. You's a buster. Yeah, you bitch ass. Fuck Paquema Power Roof, nigga. Fuck Paquema Power Roof, bitch ass nigga.
Yeah, I was trying to think this is all a play too and all this shit, but once he starts dissing Wack's hood, now you're creating problems with all Wack's homies too. But you never know, bro. Everything, it's all for content, bro. It's all for views. Everybody gets carried away in the fucking view count.
Call me ass, hoe ass nigga. You ass nigga. You police ass nigga. You cooperate nigga. You alive nigga. You know I'm the realest nigga alive. Bitch ass hoe ass nigga. Fuck Wack 100. Fuck you, bubble butt. Shut up, bubble butt.
Imagine saying, fuck you, bubble butt. That's great. That's a crazy diss name, bro.
Where your team at, nigga? You bitch.
Nigga, you the
you won't get it. You ain't that.
You the bitch, nigga.
Team reached the best ass performance, nigga, and made that big arm. Mama move out her house, nigga. And I'm gonna find out what that bitch is.
Who in the hell saying shit in the background right there?
You the bitch, nigga. Team reached the best ass
performance, nigga, and made that big arm. Mama move out her house, nigga. And I'm gonna find out what that bitch is.
Nigga, you the whole ass nigga. Nigga on 60 crib, nigga, I ain't cooperating. Nigga on 60 crib, nigga, I ain't cooperating, bitch. Nigga, that's on 60 crib, nigga. Nigga, that's on 60, no, I ain't cool.
Did you hear that person in the background saying they made R&B move out of her house and her mama's house or something like that?
Cooperating,
got a hammer? You ain't got a federal hammer?
Yeah, nigga. Hell no, bitch ass nigga. You the whole ass nigga.
If you wanted to talk to your handler?
What? You stop lying, you bitch ass hoe ass nigga. You's a bitch, nigga. You stop lying, nigga. Stop with this goofy shit, nigga. You's a hoe, nigga. When I see you, I'ma break your jaw, nigga. When I see you, I'ma break your jaw. And you know you not like that. You know I'll beat you up. You can't beat me up. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, nigga, I'm the best fighter that you ever seen. Yeah, okay.
You gotta jump every
Who did?
You ain't got no squabble, nigga.
Yeah, right. I'ma beat you up. I'ma beat you up. I'ma beat you up, though. Yeah, you's a bitch, nigga. Fuck one. Fuck Paquema Power Roof, nigga. Fuck Paquema Power Roof, nigga. Fuck Power Roof, nigga. You's a bitch, nigga. Yo, mama's a bitch. Your grandma's a bitch, nigga. Your daddy's a bitch. Your son is gay. You got a homosexual son, you bitch ass nigga. Shut up, bitch. Yeah, nigga, I'm in here, nigga, on the main line, nigga.
That's what don't fully make me seem like it's a play, because now you're going after Wack's son. That's a little crazy.
Fucking tall, nigga.
You ain't on no main line,
nigga. I'm on the main line, bitch.
You ain't on no fucking line.
You's a goofy. Stop lying, you hoe ass nigga. You's a bitch, nigga. Your mama's a bitch, nigga. Shut up, you hoe ass nigga.
I'm your uncle.
Yeah, you a hoe, nigga. I dangled the carrot across your head, bitch, for a whole year and a half and made you do everything I wanted you to do, bitch.
Say hi, you.
Shut up. I treated you like a prostitute. I treated you like a prostitute, bitch. Yeah, you didn't make me pay shit, prostitute. Yeah, you a prostitute, you hoe ass nigga. You's a prostitute, bitch. You's a bitch. nigga.
Uncle what?
Nigga, you can't, you know when I see you, I'ma break your shit up.
Shut up, nigga.
Shut up, hoe ass nigga. Yeah. You, nigga, ain't nobody gonna do anything. Nigga, everybody don't fuck with you. Everybody think you a rat, bro. You's a buster, bro. You have no clue, nigga. You's a buster.
And I wonder, like, who decided to call who? Like, what the hell is going on here?
Shut up, bitch. Shut up. You trying to speak up on open cases, nigga. Shut up. Shut your hoe ass up, nigga.
San Bernardino. You got a straight reputation, San Bernardino.
No, I don't. You's a goofy. Then expose it. You never expose nothing. You just talk. You just talk. You's a liar. You's a liar, bitch. Hey, look, get this buster ass off the phone. You's a bitch, nigga. Shut up. No, read the paper. Shut up, bitch. You hoe ass nigga. Your son is a faggot. Fuck for claim of power rule, bitch. Yeah, you can't do shit. Nigga, I'll beat you up. Nigga, I'll knock you out. You hoe ass nigga. Shut up, bitch. Yeah, nigga, fuck. Yeah, fuck for claim of power rule, bitch. Yeah, shut up, bitch.
You ain't got no hood, bro.
Okay, yeah. I bet you Montana niggas
you ain't got no hood.
You ain't got no hood, bro. You ain't like you're an orphan or something.
That's why your bitch over there taking dick, nigga.
Yeah, okay. Your bitch is the most disrespectful ass.
I mean, if you're busted, your girl's getting it from somewhere, bro. She might be able to hold off for a while, but your girl gonna get it from somewhere. You can't be mad at the game, bro. You just gotta tell her, don't catch anything you can't get rid of. And, yeah, man, just keep taking care of me, I guess. Because if you buzz, bro, what the fuck can you do?
Bitches in the world. Oh, hey, listen, how about this? Yeah, okay. How is the Mexican lady? Can you call her Mexican lady? Yeah, over here telling me all your secrets, bitch. She's telling me, nigga, how you fornicate, nigga, how you talk about that molested you, how you talking about your auntie. Oh, what is the molest? Bro, you better ask her when you dropped her off at the motherfucking, left her at the rental car place, nigga, and I picked her up. Nigga, ask her when I picked her up from the rental car place, bitch.
See, Luce just says right there something about a Mexican lady, and then it kind of turns to R&B later.
Dropped her off at the motherfucking, left her at the rental car place, nigga, and I picked her up. Nigga, ask her when I picked her up from the rental car place, bitch. When I picked her up from the rental car place, bitch. Yeah, no, nigga. Yeah, she didn't say nothing. That's the truth. That's the truth.
You lied about all that.
Yeah, okay. I had her. She's using you for the diaper company. Zachariah took $280,000 from you, bitch. Nigga, use a whole diaper company. Zachariah took $280,000 from you, bitch. Nigga, use a hoe. You ain't gonna do nothing. Use a bitch.
Who got picked up from a rental car place, bro?
Oh, she didn't tell you? She didn't tell you? She didn't tell you, Bubble Butt, when you left her? When you left her, Bubble Butt? She didn't tell you? Oh, when you left R&B at the rental car place. Yeah, you left R&B at the rental.
See, when Luce first started this, he was saying something about a Mexican lady telling him everything, and then when he said dropped her off at the bus station, I thought he said, but then now it's the rental car place. It's getting a little confusing, but now he's saying it's R&B that Whack left at the rental car place. And I've heard Luce say this a few times. I don't know if I've ever heard Whack talk about it, but I've heard Luce bring this up a few times. But yeah, he just talks in circles for the most part.
Yeah, bitch, shut up. Hey, look, get this buster ass nigga off the phone.
We back to that poison.
Yeah, no, how you feed us the poison, bitch?
Yeah, that nigga crash out moment. He mad, cuz he losing.
Federal prison.
This nigga losing about somebody cooperating, and there ain't no paperwork saying he cooperating. This nigga weird, bro.
He's a goofy. That's what he had to do. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, you just cracked him over the head with whatever you just said to him, though. That nigga whole tone changed, nigga.
Yeah, at the end, whatever Luce was saying, that seemed like it might have got under Whack's skin or something right there, because then they just kind of got off. Like, did somebody hang up on the other one, or what went on there? Because I didn't hear like a later and fuck you, I'm out of here or anything. It was just they were talking and then it was done, and now it's Luce talking to the other guy. So I don't know, bro. They're the problem with all this shit is there's more to the story. There's usually more to the tape. You know, it's like they only give out the little fucking piece they want everyone to see that makes it seem like a certain thing, but we don't get all the other pieces. Because who knows? Wack might yeah, right? Never heard Wack hang up or anything. So who knows? Maybe Wack had a comeback right there that shitted on Loose, and they wanted to cut that part out or something. You know, I don't know. Because I didn't really see either one of them getting off the phone or saying like that, you know, like, yeah, fuck you, bro, later, or whatever the fuck they would say. Instead of just like, cut, and then now Loose is reacting to it, to his fucking misguided media or IBM. Like, I don't know, man. This shit's crazy. We're all just waiting for it to come out. I mean, the Discovery should be out soon. I keep checking every day. They said by the 13th, and today's the 14th, right? So yeah, waiting on that, and then they got court in October, right? So we'll find out. I'm curious how it's going to end for Loose, man. Like, is this dude about to get a fucking bunch of time, or is he just going to get like a handful of years or something? Because you see Brick signed his deal. He's guilty. He's taking the deal for the guns and the attempted FEMA shit. So I think Brick, 3 to 5 years, I think we'll see Brick again. Between 3 to 5. And you guys see fucking P4K, Popcorn from Baby Stone Gorillas, got wrapped up in that Hoover shit. That paperwork's like 140 pages or something. I got it. I was kind of scrolling through it. It would take a long time to try to break that shit down now. I kind of want to go through it and highlight all the most important parts. That would kind of skim through it. But here, I got the news clip right here.
A disturbing sex trafficking.
Yeah, they be tattooing their 304s, I guess. And then it has like I didn't get to the part to where how they like discovered, or like that show talks about a bunch of victims, but maybe they went and told on them or something. It's a lot of pages.
Bust. Several suspected gang members arrested, accused of forcing young girls into prostitution. Good evening.
No, Lady Duck's only 25 years old, man. That's a young savage right there.
Thanks for joining us. I'm Christine Devine. Federal prosecutors.
And then I wonder, because P4K is from the opposite side that beefs with Brick, so I wonder if Brick and P4K are going to have to get that fade out the way right there at MDC.
Area about this bust, and she's live in Westwood tonight. Chelsea?
Yeah, well, this was a big bust. We're talking 11 alleged gang members, including 6 leaders of the Hoover criminal street gang, now indicted on these.
No, for sure. And we got the 2028 Olympics coming to LA. So in 2.5 years, 2028 Olympics. So 2.5 years, the Olympics are coming here. And they're going to clean up the city, because the city is, it's graffiti everywhere. It's just, it's a little fucking tore up right now. So before the Olympics come here, I have a feeling that they're going to bust 2 to 3 graph writers, put them on the news, try to make a statement out of it so they get a lot of people to, like, just not really fuck around for a while. And then they're going to, like, try to clean up Fig. They're going to go around and try to clean it up. And it usually starts about 2 years before the Olympics come, because they want to make the city look good for everybody. And then after the Olympics come and go, they'll probably go back to shit eventually, but... for the Olympics, well, we have so many stadiums, we don't really need to build a bunch of shit. Like, we got a lot of stadiums in LA. And I actually watched a YouTube video last night breaking it down where they're going to put everything. But, bro, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got like 8 stadiums in LA, not including like USC, UCLA, Bro, we got a lot of shit in LA, so I don't think it'll be that hard. And they're going to set up a couple of the parks and then build like outdoor pop-up, not like a stadium, but like pop-up. Here, it might still be in my little history. Let me look real quick. All right, let's listen to this. It's crazy. They keep calling it the Hoover indictment, but P4K's from the Jungles. What's the Jungles? It's BPS. Black P Stone, maybe. Yeah, Black P Stone rapper P4. Yeah.
Really disturbing charges. Take a look at some video. These are images that were mentioned in the indictment, things that they posted to social media. Prosecutors say the gang recruited girls as young as 14 years old, many of them runaways or kids from the foster care system. Federal officials say those victims were regularly raped and drugged, all while being forced into prostitution. The alleged ringleader, a 25-year-old woman named Amaya Armstead, who goes by Lady Duck. Prosecutors say she and her co-defendants acted as pimps, using social media to recruit vulnerable teens and young adults, then controlling them through violence, drugs.
Man, she looks like a killer, huh? Like, man, last thing I want to do is cross paths with Lady Duck.
And intimidation. According to the indictment, victims who disobeyed were assaulted, humiliated, they were denied food or drugs, and in some cases, branded with tattoos of their traffickers' street names.
I mean, these guys were prolific. They were the ones recruiting these young women and children. They're ones out there selling them. They were out there enforcing by beating up these women and drugging them and raping them. And so today we're getting the worst of the worst people off the street, and there should be an impact on the community very quickly.
Federal prosecutors say the group controlled sex trafficking along a 3.5-mile section of Figueroa Street in South L.A., known as the...
Bro, if you drive down Figueroa, like last time I had to drive down Figueroa, is actually when Sharp did that announcing for that boxing shit. That shit was off like Fig and like kind of like right past the 105. So kind of right there, right past it. So then when we came back, I was like, bro, let's just take Fig all the way up. Man, that shit is crazy, bro. That shit is a trip, bro. Because Sepulveda kind of got a little one. There's like San Fernando got a couple, like a little one, but man, that shit on Fig is crazy, bro. Like, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I fuck with the Baby Stone Gorillas. They make good music. The only thing fucking that's weird about this case is there was a 14-year-old that somebody was pimping. I'm not sure if it was the Duck Lady. P4K is like the biggest name rapper on this thing, so he's the one that's everyone's gonna like refer to about it. But I guess I got the paperwork, so I guess I just gotta go do my homework and research and find out what's going on. But you, bro, you've been seeing P4K posting always over there on Fig lately on his Instagram. That one video went viral for him like beating the shit out of somebody over there.
Figueroa corridor, and they've been in control from February of 2021 until now. Tonight, we sat down with Lori Burns, a survivor who was trafficked into prostitution out of the foster care system as well. She has now made it her life's mission to save victims like the ones from this case, founding the Teen Project, which provides wraparound services to foster and at-risk young women. She believes the system is broken for everybody involved.
I am very sold on hurt people because I see the girls, I know the stories of the men that have taken them, and it's all a failed system. It's all going to go back to the broken system because a lot of the kids
people when they be doing that drone shit, that shit's fucking comedy, bro.
In the system themselves, whether they were in juvenile hall, group homes, or foster homes, they were in that broken system and they came out unhealed, unhelped.
Now, 5 of those suspects pleaded not guilty today, and the trial has now been set for early October. And if convicted as charged, some could be facing life in prison. Reporting live from Westwood, I'm Chelsea Edwards, Fox 11 News.
Chelsea, I'm looking at those photos.
Man. Fucking threw their shit away, huh? I think that P4K dude's like on bail or something, too. He seems like he's the messy one out of the group. He's always into something. All right, what else we got here? Yeah, I was thinking about opening the paperwork, but let me wait. I'll go through and highlight everything because there's just so much legal mumbo jumbo though in there. You'd start to get like lost in it. Should we see what the fucking Reddit got to say? Why is it so big? Adam, set up a boxing event between Dejan and Bussy Bear. Winner gets a temporary spot on the pod until the Reddit gets sick of them. Brandon gonna fuck up Dejan, though. Everybody hates on Tayef third. Today will be the first time, if he's on the show, that I really got to sit in the whole pod with him. Five much is, that's the tall one. Or which one's the tall one? Out of the baby stones. I know, Lush always saying he fucks with everybody. You gotta find a better way to, like, kind of say you fuck with him, but kind of, throw a diss out there, too, because everyone just picks on Lush, man. It's, like, easy, because you know you could give Lush a hard time, and you ain't really got to worry about him, like, flexing up or getting all crazy. Or I didn't say flexing up, but just taking it somewhere that other people will probably take it. And it's so crazy, like, bro, Brandon, like, why do you come and, like, choose to terrorize Adam so much? Like, it's just so crazy how, like, he just feels upset because he was on the Tuesday show for a couple weeks that he's mad. Hey, bro, you're still on the news. You're on the Thursday show. Like, you're still doing your thing. And then, I don't know, like, he thinks everybody just wants to debate and argue. And then as soon as he starts, like, losing the argument, oh, well, white people did this and da-da-da. And it's like, Jesus Christ, bro. Like, why do you always got to go there with it? Can't you just, like, see when you're wrong sometimes? And I say, bro, he needs, like, a 2-minute speak timer. Like, as soon as he starts going, like, 10 minutes, bro, like, shut up, bro. Couple minutes, get it off. Like, if you got 5 people in the room, Brandon says it's 2 minutes. Now, if everybody, the other 4 people in the room got something to say, that takes up 8 more minutes. Then it comes back to you, Brandon, for 2 minutes. So kind of think of it like that. Like, now, if you're taking 8 minutes and you're giving the other 4 people 2 minutes, like, that's where it gets a little crazy. And it just gets a DTM, really. But I'll be there in today, man. I'm sure he'll get some reactions out of me. Bro, you seen that? The fight, Jay Lee's fighting. Is this new or is this old? Because Jay Lee's little too, man. Yeah, this new and they're saying, like, for that to be a restaurant, kind of looks like a private club, like, little type thing. Doesn't really look like a full out bar to me. Who's she fighting with? What do we got in the comments? Yeah, I wonder why. We gotta find out. We gotta get to the bottom of this, Jaylee's. Why are you fighting with everybody? Is this her talking about it? What the fuck is Flacco talking about? May the ancestors cover you in the blood of Jesus, my Nubian queen. Flacco's out here tricking, bro. This guy's crazy. Let's go, man. Is this a video? Oh, is it on no? Oh, is it? Where is that? They'll probably talk about it today. At this point, do we really think this TF3rd dude need to be a regular on the Thursday show? What the hell does he bring? I mean, honestly, this is going to be my first day really doing a whole pod with him, so I guess I'll be able to have my own opinion afterwards.
Everything Liddy, I love when it's hot. Go listen to Thug Verse on there.
Yeah,
man, that nigga, he's like, nah.
yeah, he does.
Nah. You can't even understand what bro's saying. It's like, what the fuck? He been fucking up niggas' songs for a minute now. Like, I ain't gonna hold you.
Hey, you stupid.
That nigga said, nah. It's like,
this is
what?
his time, man.
What song are they talking about?
Everything Liddy, I love when it's hot. Go listen to Thug Verse on there.
Yeah,
man, that nigga, he's like, nah.
yeah, he does.
Nah. You can't even understand what bro's saying. It's like, what the fuck? He been fucking up niggas' songs for a minute now. Like, I ain't gonna.
Yeah, I wonder if Ant looks at the Reddit. He don't seem like a Reddit browser. He'd probably be in there answering people back, maybe. That should be fucking comedy. Bro, you just gotta take all this shit, bro, and just not even take it serious. Like, because you could tell when hosts or people come around and they find the Reddit and then they create alternate accounts and they be trying to start their own narratives, and it's like, slow down, Turbo. This is for the people to talk. So get your ass out of here. I mean, I've never had like pure evidence someone doing it, but sometimes the posts look a little fucking odd, right? Lush speak a Spanish. Bro, you grew up in LA, we can all speak a little bit of Spanish, or at least understand it. We can definitely get by if we have to. Oh, Lady Duck was already busted? She was already in custody? It's so trip because a lot of these girls, I feel like they're so influenced by like gang member culture on the streets, and then they go to jail. And I'm sure there's a bunch of girls in there that are like gangster and kind of with the shit, but I'm sure it's just a little different, bro. Like, it's crazy. My fucking wife's, not technically her sister, but her and her brother, it's her brother's sister, kind of, right? So it's, her and her brother share the same dad, so it's the mom's other kid, but she fucking got in a fucking argument in a parking spot in the valley, and some dude jumped out and pulled out a gun, and then she pulled out the fucking gun, and she just tried to shoot to get the guy away from her. She fucking ended up doming the dude. One shot, fucking dude's out. She's in the county jail fighting fucking that shit right now. Man, it all started over a fucking parking spot, bro. Like, what the fuck? And, drugs involved, obviously, but yeah, dude, fucking fired one shot to scare the guy away and straight domed him, man. I mean, I'm saying she's not definitely not innocent all around, but that's why, bro, it takes 1 second, couple seconds to alter the rest of your life. Oh, she has CCW. I think that's Chowchilla. And she got busted in Dago. De facto leader, man. That's crazy. I wonder if she's running like the girl side of it, or if a girl's running the men's side. That gotta be a savage, bro. That's like KI, right? Oh, and she got Napoleon syndrome for sure. Glad I never came across her, dude. Funk Flex phone. Yeah, I see it. For sure, I see it. All right, what else we got here? I know. I wonder how Gumby feels saving on Hoover. And now you got this Hoover shit, and they're blowing it up and making them sound all crazy. And they probably are crazy, but in the paperwork and the public and everyone seeing it, and now you got people on pods saying on Hooverdo. Like, I wonder if some of their vocabulary might be switched up for a little while. Yeah, I agree. I'm gonna have to tell Bucci to shut the hell up sometimes. Or I wonder if he'd get mad at me if I just turned his mic down. Been like, bro, you got 2 minutes every time. Bust your nut, or I'm cutting the mic. He'd get so pissed at me, bro. But it's like, dude, you gotta slim it down a little bit, bro. Like, no one wants to hear you get all emotional and start like, he wants to tear all the gang members down, but then as soon as he's in the presence of a gang member, oh, but this guy. Oh, but this guy. Like, bro, you're using general words, and then you want to excuse one person, bro. Like, if you say something, stand on it, bro. Hate it or love it. One thing about Adam, he's smart as fuck, no lie. I thought it was over when AD and them left, but he's had 2 different eras that's better since then. Munchie being Ant MVP, even though Ant be sleepy as fuck, but it's cool, he a real one. Yeah, for sure, fuck, Ant's a real one, for sure. Yeah, I mean, bro, one thing, I gotta give it to Adam, man. I've watched him fucking keep going for a long time, and one thing I always tripped out on him that I noticed, like when he started playing with the kendama. Like most people, even after he started doing it, I'm like, I'll fuck around with it. But very seldom do you see people like start something and then just stick with it for a long time. Like when I seen Adam still playing with that toy like 2 years in when everybody else put him down and Adam was still walking around playing with it, I was just like, oh, I see, bro. Like you fucking in it for the long haul. Like most people tap out on shit. Adam just keeps pushing along. That's one thing I noticed. And then how he just doesn't take shit personal like Vince McMahon too. Like, it's all, you know, for the content, I guess, or just for business or whatever. But, you know, Vince McMahon, people would sue that dude, and then he would have him back on the fucking WWF or whatever. Like, that takes a different kind of dude to be able to, like, just put shit to the side, you know? But one thing, like, they make content there, so you need to have a bunch of people coming through, flowing through, like, you got to kind of have open doors, I guess, sort of. Because if you were always, like, if every time Wack and Flacco told him, don't mess with this guy, don't mess with him, there would be nobody coming through because you'd be listening to other people saying, nah. But the one thing with Adam, I feel like if you tell Adam, nah, that's going to make Adam go, yeah. So I don't know if they do it because they think Adam's going to do different, or they think this time he might listen to me. Pissy pun, bro. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I don't really drink anymore, but I've pissed the bed once drunk, for sure. And my wife was, like, in the bed next to me. She's like, what the fuck are you doing? And I'm like, huh? But it was a little too much alcohol that night, bro. A little too much. No, for sure. I'm the same. Like, yeah, I can't say I agree with everything, but for the most part, bro, like, everybody ain't perfect, and he, you know, it's easier to blame him for everything than to really dissect it all and blah, blah, blah. It's easier to be a hater than to, like, congratulate her, but that don't sound right either. I don't understand this one.
I grew up on 51st and Figueroa.
Oh, this is what you're talking about.
What is we gonna do about the prostitution out there and these kids walking Figueroa?
So-
Your kids got to go to school and see this.
So let me just tell you, that's the issue that when we started in the 90s, we were dealing with as well. The difference is that the women, there were women that
Fuck,
were
Adam's trolling right there at
Now
the
they're
bottom.
that are on the street.
Babies.
Almost
I mean-
across the board, the girls
So
are
you
from the
like
foster
trying to
care
call him a
system.
snitch without saying a snitch? But I mean, it's true, bro. You got the kids there, but it's like, if they come there to fucking, you know, save the kids like they need to be saved, everything's getting shut down. And I wonder, the Figueroa economy. Like, what's it going to turn into when the 304s are gone? They're going to re-gentrify it and put a bunch of nice apartment buildings, because Fig goes from downtown pretty much all the way down, bro. All the way along to 110, pretty much. But did this, because I seen him sit down with her, but didn't they sit down with her for, on Power 106? I mean, I don't know if it's going to be done. They'll go somewhere else because they got Western and Hollywood. They still got San Bernardino. I mean, to put a full stop to it, probably not, but they'll probably find a way to get around it. Yeah, I thought this was Power 106. I thought AD and all them sat with her on Power 106, but Smack's usually ain't on the Power 106, though, right? Or did they just have them come that time? Because I seen it pop up, but I didn't click on it. Yeah, T-Rail, AD, and Ace Boy Pun. So maybe they just brought Smack for this one episode. Oh, yeah, maybe T-Rail skipped. Yeah, I got to go back and watch that one.
Young Camel Toe?
Yes, sir. Snow Bunny having in the building, man. If it ain't snowing, I ain't going, you heard?
Hey,
I put him on the shirt, you know what I mean? If it ain't snowing.
On the shirt, I ain't even peeped the shirt till
on the
just
front
now.
and the back. I ain't going. We got
And that was a trip. Fucking Jay Lee squabble. Which one is Jay Lee's? The one in the white? Jay Lee's the one in the white?
Drugs are not good. Don't do drugs. Let's get into the content. So I want y'all to meet young Aunt Hefe. This is young Aunt Hefe, successful podcaster on the way up. He just got hired on the No Jumper. And as you can see, he's taking a short sleep right here. And I don't think it was voluntary.
That fool said a short sleep. He knows his lingo. Yeah, you see, yesterday they were kind of shaking Ant down a little bit on the news, because Ant's like, oh, if Adam don't say nothing, and I don't worry about people, but then they kind of like had to like rephrase it a couple times, and been like, bro, if people are watching and they want a good show and they want to hear from you, but you're falling asleep, how do you feel about that? And then I felt like finally he wrapped his head around it and was like, oh yeah, I get it, it's for the people, you know? But sitting in these back couches, man, it's just a little too easy to get comfortable right there. So I've never seen Ant get a little tired in the front.
I'm a huge fan of No Jumper.
And Jaleese.
Yeah, and I'm a huge fan of Jaleese. You hear me? Yeah.
That she puts the J in NJ.
Hey, you hear me? And yeah, I wanted her here because I like her. You feel me? And
do you find the presence of a woman kind of soothing? Helps with the mental health?
I'll go with you.
No?
Hey, you know how to play blackjack?
Blackjack?
Yeah.
Man, this dude was a trip, bro. Stewie Bluey or whatever his name is. He did that. Fuck, man. Trip out.
Videos to recruit young women and children targeting runaways and kids in foster care. KTLA's Lindsay Pena live in Westwood with more on the story. Lindsay.
Yeah, Sharon.
I know. I wonder how the hood's going to feel about that. You think they're going to have some shit talking for Smack? I mean, Smack doing the right thing, but you think his hood's going to feel some type of way? Because Figueroa runs smack dab through the Hoovers. Like, that's right there. They're set. The Hoovers run straight through it.
Your kids got to go to school and see this.
So let me just tell you, that's the issue that when we started in the 90s, we were dealing with as well. The difference is that there were women that were on the streets then. Now they're girls that are on the street.
Babies.
Almost across the board, the girls are from the foster care system. That's why
Damn.
I've always worked on foster care.
Right.
Because when you are a foster kid and you turn 18 or 21, we literally put you on the street. So foster girls are prime victims because they don't have the family support that would never allow them to be pulled that way, and especially for.
No, I mean, hey, that's crazy. Once you turn 18, they just kick you out. You're like, all right, you got to go. Like, man, that's dirty work. And then they're probably, foster cares are probably more in the hood, so what's the first thing they see? Like, because, you know, selling pussy is like the oldest hustle since the beginning of time. But if it's like growing women and adults, you know, what can you really say? But as long as people ain't being fucking tortured and forced to do shit they don't want to, if it's all consensual or whatever, I mean, fuck. Well, what are you gonna do? Like, they got bunny ranch. That's why other places, it's like kind of legal. But yeah, young kids out there. And then, bro, I was reading the paperwork, and like, oh, I'm not gonna give you drugs. I'm gonna get you hooked on drugs, and I'm not gonna give you drugs, and I'm gonna beat your ass and drag you across the street. And like, bro, like, what the fuck? Like, if I was to be like a pimp or whatever, like, wouldn't you think it would be better to get a higher quality clientele, have like a nice house, the girl's looking good? Like, man, would you rather have like a girl trying to go to college and get her degree, but just trying to get by and like make money and just trying to like build them up and make more of a success story, which probably isn't like, probably easy, not as easy as said, but like, I just don't know, man. Like, why do you gotta beat them and force them and to be asshole to them to get them to do this? Is it because none of them want to do it to begin with, so then you gotta like mind fuck them? Because wouldn't it be better if, you know, like, oh, you come work for me and then I'm paying you to go get your bachelor's, and it's like, the girl came, wanted to be a hoe, I put her in school, I made her smart. 10 years from now, yeah, she was hoeing, but now she's like a lawyer or accountant, or she's out here killing it, doing good, and then she could retire from this. Wouldn't that make, you know, I don't know. But yeah, targeting fucking girls that just got out of foster care because they ain't got nowhere to go and they're already fucked up because they've been through all that, man. Like, it's fucked up, bro. It's fucked up. No, young Ann just be smoking that good Girl Scout cookies. I mean, I'm the same, bro. That's why I smoke quite a bit. I don't smoke in here because I'm in my garage. But yeah, I think I gotta lay back too because I feel like I could talk better and be more on top of it when I don't smoke. But those spliffs, man, I'm more hooked onto the tobacco, I feel like, than the fucking weed at this point. But if you leave me alone on my couch in the evening for 10, 15 minutes, bro, I'm out. I'm out. All right, we got 3 more minutes left, and I got to pack up, and I'll see you all around 12 if everybody's on time. You know, the feds are watching everybody, bro. Trust and believe that. I kind of wonder, like, do you think, like, every police department has, like, a little office where it's like, all right, your job is to watch all these YouTube channels, and here's a list of channels, here's the list of names, you got to check these Instagrams every day? Or do you think the cop, like, has a separate phone on him, and while he's out at night, he gets a notification that, we'll just use P4K, for example. P4K posted, new notification. And you see P4K would be live, like, every morning. So you think the feds are just sitting there watching it, or the police, whoever? Like, do they got a phone on them, and do they just screen record it? Or do they got, like, a little office or cubicle at the police station where they just got the monitor computer and they're just screen recording and saving everything? Like, I just curious, like, how, you know, they're watching and you know it's part of the job for sure, but just how are they collecting it all? Like, whose job is it? And then say you got this police officer, he hates everything about this shit, but his job is to watch No Jumper for 8 hours a day, or watch all these Instagrams and or if they're following some guy, like, oh, you see this guy did an interview here, you got to watch that. Like, whoever that guy is, that fucker's tapped in, bro, for sure. If he's, because it's probably not a bunch of different people doing it. They probably got a couple people doing it, because that way they could, you know, follow everything a lot better and just stay up to date. Oh, yeah, yeah. I mean, once you get a warrant to tap the phone, then for sure you got it all. But until they tap it, because you see the Byron Blake guy they got open source research and open source reporting. I think open source reporting is like what Flacco, Trap Lord Ross, like all these people do. And that's like pretty much a citizen doing all the work, finding it, and then putting it out. Kind of like altering public opinion too, like kind of all those little things kind of mixed into one. And then open source research is when the cops physically do it, because they can hear open source reporting. They could watch a Trap Lord Ross video. That's cool. But they can't take that and use it. They got to go find all that stuff Trap Lord Ross found on his own. They got to go find it themselves, I think. And then that's where the open source research comes in. Yeah, Meta Police Department. It's real shit, bro, because everybody be telling on themselves somehow, and it's like, bro, even that Hoover indictment, they tracked all the money through Apple Pay and fucking Cash App. Like, bro, the days of me handing you $100 in cash are like done, bro. Like, those days, it's a wrap, bro. They got every transaction people do nowadays. But all right, it's 10:10. I appreciate you all. I don't know. We can't just take a Trap Lord video. That'd be funny as. You know, yeah, Trap really does his open source reporting for sure. Like, he definitely, bro. Trap Lord and his team, they know how to fucking search the internet, bro, for sure, bro. They're good at that shit. They know all, like, the archive.org. They know all the good sites, all the good little cheat codes, because even Google, you can go in there and you can, like, you know, if you put stuff in parentheses or in quotes, or you put a subtract before it, like, say if you're searching someone and there's a basketball player that got the same name, if you put a subtract before basketball, it won't come up with any of that shit. So if you know all the tools for Google and searching, and you know the few sites that are good at bringing up the archive shit, yeah, the Wayback Machine, then you know, it just takes a little bit of team, because all that shit takes work. Trap making those videos in depth, doing all that, and if he was trying to live his life a little bit and had to do all that research, ain't enough hours in a day probably. But all right, I got to get ready, because it takes me like 40 minutes to get there and then set everything up. But fuck, Dante, you're back. I'm just about to split. I got to go in, because we got a no jumper show. I got to be ready by 11:45. Depending when everybody else gets there, but me personally, I got to be ready by 11:45. So I fuck with y'all. I'll be back tomorrow for sure. I'll be on here. All right, later.